Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Lies of P Overture DLC, my first time blind playthrough, or FTBPT for short. I'm going to try and find out, first things in this video, how to open that door right there, directly above my head, in the back there. I was trying to find how to open this previously, so I haven't found a way to do it. But I think judging from like the middle of this room, it's accessed by elevator. So I'm going to try and look for an elevator to get access to this room. Since we have seen basically all of this facility in the previous episode, since I completely played through it, I would probably pause the video here and then unpause when I find an elevator somewhere. And then I'll see you there. Also, yeah, I still haven't figured out how to open these two, if they are at least openable. This is like the second room from the first room. If you go right from the Stargazer, down here are these two gates, and there seems to be stuff behind them. As you can see, there's enemies there, and yeah, there's stuff. So I'm also not really sure how to get there. Might as well just look that up. Well, look that up. Might as well look into that as well. How to get here maybe now. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I will try and figure it out for a bit. And if I can't, then I will just probably look it up and then open them. Because I kind of want to do everything in this single playthrough as much as I can. But yeah, I don't really know yet. We'll see if I look it up or not. Okay, be right back. Okay, I just found something that I have found before in the previous episode, but I did not use it because I was like, oh, maybe that's the way forward. But yeah, there is this elevator right here, and I haven't used it yet. Yeah, this is where we found a secret room. There's like some shit in front of here. You can just roll through it. This is where we found a secret room. But yeah, this is actually an elevator. And I did not go up with it because I thought, oh, maybe that's where we have to go or something. But, so yeah, then I finished all the rest, but this might actually be the elevator that leads to the room, so let's see. I haven't gone up here yet. But yeah, it looks like it though, from the structure. Yeah, okay. We found it. Nice. This was actually a giant shortcut, and I just failed to get it. Because of my fear of continuing without exploring everything. Frost-covered instructions. My brothers and sisters, I bring orders from Bistris. May the path of truth be realized. I have come to a decision at last. A master who has betrayed the truth is no master at all. A church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. We shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated path of truth once again. We shall deploy all forces from Zalator underground facility until we return, defend the coolant control room and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go, defeat the enemies of the truth. Do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable. Okay, and then there's this path here. Ooh, there's a chest. Ah, okay, this is where this chest is. I see. Alright, Legion Amulet. Interesting. Increases Legion arm attack. Ooh. A Stalker's powerful prosthetic can often turn the tide of battle. The strength of an army can be found in these inconspicuous prosthetics. We can up the shotgun damage. If it actually damages someone, because the shotgun did 0 damage to Veronique. I don't know if it's like a bug or a glitch or something, but shooting her straight in the face with the shotgun didn't do any damage. It dealt 0. It dealt a critical hit of 0 damage. Yeah, these weird ladders are like everywhere as well. I don't know if these are like pods we can go to. But I think, yeah, except for the 2 red doors, I haven't found a way to open the 2 red doors. I've been like across the whole facility again. But the 2 red doors, I can't find my way. So maybe I'll do that later. I'll look it up when I'm close to ending the DLC or something. I'll see. So let's go back to the Elixir Search Zone and we can continue our campaign. Wait a minute. No way. These are the 2 fucking doors? Are you serious? I know those red lights. They are linked to the main game? Okay. Okay. I just wasted a lot of time for nothing. Ah yes, this is where the tracker is and the sapling gold coin tree.
If you are indeed battle. If you find the Overseer.
So maybe the Overseer might be coming up next, like pretty soon. So we might have a like 50 minutes of just trying to fight the Overseer and try to kill him. Okay. That's kind of that is kind of funny, but also sad at the same time. These red doors are right here. They're part of the fucking campaign. That is so sad but so funny at the same time. I spent so much time for nothing. Hello. I finally got to you. Really? Oh, come on. Again, homing bricks. Okay, there are a bunch of dudes in that room. That's an alchemist. Yeah, I knew you were alive. Well, corpses of all kinds. More experiments. So even in this like age or like yeah, like I'm saying in like the previous episodes as well, this cannot be like more than 5 years I think before the main game. I think. Because the alchemists are like still diddling with the disease here. Trying to do stuff. Goddard's art supplies. What the hell's Goddard? Oh! I think we met a Goddard, but I think it was a woman, right? So it's a very strange name. It's a weird name. For some reason, when I think of a person named Goddard, it's like some very old white dude. Like I get an image of like German or Father Gascoigne. That's who I can see, you know, being named Goddard or how you pronounce this. But no, it's actually a young maiden. I think it's a young maiden. Kind of forgot what she looked like. This expensive set of art supplies bears signs of careful handling. Having lost... Oh yeah, this is the painter! Right. Okay. Now I see. Having lost her sight, the painter... Well, I can see, she can't. Haha, so I'm sorry. Having lost her sight, the painter dreamt of guidance from a radiant light, and she stored her supplies with great care. Shit, where do we find her, though? She's at the tram station before before this era of Hotel Krat. So I might have to take the tram from Hotel Krat to find her again. Unless she has moved somehow. Even though she's blind, I don't know if she can actually steer her own wheelchair to places. Since, you know, she can't see. I mean, of course she can, like, drive her own wheelchair, but, I mean, she can't see, so I don't expect her to go, like, full areas away without being able to see. But who knows, maybe she can, like Daredevil, with sound. Wait, what the fuck? I'm not even in the... These freeze clouds are really annoying. Oh yeah, I tried this weapon on like the big spitter thing. The big spitter carcass that one-shot me in the previous episode. I tried this thing on that one. It's not upgraded or anything, but it actually like pretty quickly like staggered it so I could do a fatal blow, a fatal hit. Um, the damage was not big. It also was pretty well, not that fast to be honest on the burn effect. That's what I really wanted to try, how fast it could like burn an enemy. But it was not really that fast. The stagger window appeared way before the burn did, so it seems to deal a good amount of stagger damage at least. Um, yeah, that was kind of it. I still have to test this weapon out on a dummy. Okay, this is an elevator that I must take, because I don't think I can get to this side section now, right? There's like nothing that I can go there. No, I don't think so. No, because this is closed off. This is the extra room. Yeah, okay. So I have to take the elevator. The elevador. Run, 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 run. Oh, we're going up. I really thought we were going down. I think there's one behind the corner to the right. I heard some whispering. No? Okay. Good. The amount pop from the capsules, though. Yep. Slightly expecting that. This is such a cool, like, fatal attack animation. Really cool. Oh. Fire abrasive. You're alive. That one down there is definitely living. I can tell. No, don't fall off. Of course I'm frozen. You bitch. I pressed dodge, why didn't you dodge? Can you please lock onto the thing? Dude, lock onto the enemy. Please. Why are you not doing it? It's right there. Really? Okay, that's stupid. Stupid little stone. Hey, it's another Spencer over there. Oh, I can lock onto you, but not the ones below me. Is there like a glass or something over it that I can't hit them? No, I think it's just there. That's kind of stupid. Can I hit him at least? No, I cannot. Damn it. Okay, I don't think I can get up there actually by just going through the ground. I have to get there from dropping down from here, it seems. I was kind of scared of falling down, because that will be annoying. Really love the bow right now. There is nothing else here. Really? Okay, that's slightly annoying. Okay, two alchemist dudes. Should I kill everyone here before I tackle Spencer? I think I should. Damn it. It's like an animation. There was a dude here on the floor that was alive. I know he's alive. Maybe it's in the other room, I'm not sure. Miraculous recovery ampule. Aha, this is a shortcut. Okay.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing
Okay, yeah, so the buzz is right there. That's why the shortcut is here. It leads directly to the Stargazer. So, that's good. Okay, so this is basically, technically all just optional. We could just go run there to the boss, but I want to fight this big dude and get the chest behind him. Let's try to do a... I'm not really sure if he counts as a carcass or not. Not really sure at all. Let's just try this anyway. Big damage. acid doesn't seem to do much. There we go. No, please. No, okay. Quartz, baby, let's go. I love quartz. Definitely worth. Genius Meister pocket watch. Okay. Exchange material. A pocket watch so exquisite and integrate. It elicits a gasp. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. Oh, this is for the merchant then, I guess. The technicians who founded the Workshop Union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to still fetch high prices among collectors. Nice. So that's probably where the boss is. A lot of death here. Let's take a quick rest at the Stargazer, which is across the room here. Why didn't they just put a Stargazer right here? Well, whatever. Okay, and I will actually BRB. Alright. I'm back. I used 2 of the Fable syringes, Fable catalysts to give myself some Fable charges before entering the boss fight. Sure. Alright, let's go see if it actually is a boss and what it's capable of. It's this way. Hearing some terrifying screaming. Is this another mini boss? Because a real like normal boss would be okay, how do I use the horn exactly? Kinda want to use the horn to first kinda have to find where the horn is. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get myself killed here. I don't know how to use the horn. I want to do it for maybe story purposes. Ah, here it is. Okay. But yeah, again, there is no like well here to use the star fragments to summon like yourself. But from what I know from the main game, is only the bosses you fight where that is like applicable, or like when it's there. It's like a real main boss fight. But this one might not have it because you have the option to use the horn to fight with the tracker, so maybe that's why. I mean, it is closed off like this, like an actual boss door is. So this might actually be like a real main boss and not the mini boss.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination.
He jumped through the fucking window, that was kind of dope.
How
He just
repulsive.
he just jumped through that window. That's kind of insane. What an insane entrance. I think he's gonna die though before. Oh, he has a bow as well. Oh shit, that was kind of wasted. He actually might die before we kill it, which is kind of sad. I hope he's not permanently dead if he does die.
That looks dangerous. How repulsive.
Oh wow.
Be avenged.
Okay, might be better to maybe summon him in later in the fight. Because I don't want him to die. If it actually affects the story or his story that he dies in that fight. I can't see anything. Okay.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Okay, I really thought I parried that. Like an animation.
Over here.
Oh, I just wanted to say I barely made that, but I'm dead anyway. Okay, that's an insane combo. Oh, he's down. Wait, he cannot die in this fight? Does he just like go down but he doesn't actually die? Maybe? Um hmm. I don't know because this is technically a carcass, no? Since it's made with like the powers of the disease and stuff. So maybe let's try. Actually, let's see what the piercing one does. Temporarily increases weapon stabbing attack damage, weapon slashing, and stagger attack. Oh. Is the I think the I think the counter R2, because yeah, these are all slashes, right? But I think yeah, this must be a stab, that must be a stab, this one. And the counter one, if you do the normal like parry fable into the R2 counter, that's also a stab. So what if I use this grindstone to upgrade that stab and try to go for those stab moves? Um, let's see what happens. That might be kind of interesting. Okay, I fucked up the counter there. Okay, that was pretty clean, not too bad.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination.
Ooh, nice! That fucking saved my ass a bit, not gonna lie. Ooh! Kinda wanted to... Oh dude, this dude is fucking goated. What the fuck? My tracker boy is kinda goated, not gonna lie. Did you see him like perfect parry with the twin sword there? He perfect parried him with the twin sword. I'm gonna die. My goated homie, please help me.
This is your end.
There we go. Oh. Oh, nice. That was a pretty epic finisher though, I'm not gonna lie. Bloody cipher machine. A mechanical device containing cipher records. There may be someone who can decrypt the cipher if asked. The kings of Kroth used cipher machines to conceal truths that must remain buried. It was the means by which they shrouded truth in darkness. Dude, you were absolutely the fucking goat in this fight. Holy shit, you're awesome. If you don't know, this sword, I have it too, it's the Twin Dragon sword. If you hold R2, you see that little flash? This one? You see this little flash? There, right there? If you do that, that is basically the same as using the Glaive's Fable art. So if you use this with the Glaive, that's basically the same as that. So you basically just perfect parry that and encounter. But it doesn't cost Fable, and you have to like really time it right by holding the R2 button. It's difficult. It's more difficult than just doing the glaive one. But he just did that to the boss. That's why the boss staggered, and I was able to do a lot of damage. He was the fucking... And also, he saved me. The boss was like mid-combo, and he did like that super shot with that bow, and the boss staggered because of it. It broke the combo. This dude was the absolute goat this fight. Insane. Look at all these dead people. And goop. Goop everywhere. Alright, let's talk to the goat
A
himself.
hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
To Hotel Krat?
Well, my mission here is complete.
And I mean, I was okay, but you were the absolute goat, man. Like, I will pray to you. If this is actually Alidoro, and Alidoro was this fucking skilled, that's insane. Earthquake. Having Krat flashbacks. Oh, she's also here, right. She must be further along the path.
I need more time.
Is she inflicted with the disease? She might actually be
I'm coming,
inflicted.
Romeo.
She also has a Gemini.
I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Ooh, pirate ship.
Not like I was with Carlo.
Yeah, look, she's talking about Carlo. So Carlo is the second apprentice, isn't he? So Carlo is already dead here. That's what I kind of thought about as well. So yeah, like I said, this cannot be like far before the main game at all. Couple years maybe. Oh, I can drop down and enemies are there. She dropped a vial that she drank, so perhaps that might be something for the... Can be decrypted by the tracker. Oh, I see. Oh, this dude, the bastard leader. Yeah. Carlo's already dead. And, yeah, she drank something. Might be like a repressant for the disease or something. So she might actually have the petrification disease. And that's maybe how she died somewhere. Because, yeah, they never knew what happened to her in the main game. She just disappeared. Talent is the former leader of alchemist, a brilliant doctor and archaeologist with nightmare research the legend of eternal life with his cult for a long time, settled down in Krata, found blue here. Okay. You have to read those things fast, man, because it just loads very fast, and if you can't actually... Most of the time I cannot fully read, like, what's on there. If you do, like, story stuff like that, if it's actual, like, game, like, fighting hints or tips and stuff, I don't really care, to be honest. But if you're going to put like lore stuff like that in like the loading screen, at least make it so that we can press like X or something to then continue after we read it. Because I can this time it was a little bit slower to load, but sometimes it just loads so fast I'm just unable to read it.
Those steps. I remember you. You're the one who helped me with my painting. Is something the matter? What have you there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude.
Really? A dim ergo chunk that is like first level shit. Actually, no. Well, kinda. It's very weak stuff. Ah. So I can only use this when facing the two-faced overseer. So probably I cannot use it anywhere else. I kind of want to fight with him again. He's fucking cool. He's super dope.
Now.
What happens if I rest? Did she paint something if I rest? No.
Now.
Okay. So it's not like any like Souls game where you rest and then something else happens immediately. Yeah, let's go back to our robot boy here, the Baron Swamp. Give him some more emotions and get some more rewards. Hello, my friend.
Hello, my only friend. It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks. Hello, my only friend.
No problem, my friend. Let's go to Eventide. Why is it called Eventide Hotel Grotto? I'm kind of curious about that. Cipher machines. Cipher machines advanced that hold the alchemist's secret information. A tracker can decrypt cipher machines using matching keys. With the decoded text, you can find secret clues hidden around crowds. Wait, Kitty Cat is gone. No. Where's Kitty Cat? Oh, there's Kitty Cat. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, so cute. So incredibly cute. Ah, amazing. Right, so let's see.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
Sure. It's 22. Well, if you would sell it for like ancient discs or something, that would be helpful. Just 22. It can only be sold, so it doesn't really have any other like use anyway. Sure. You sold Klaus's favorite item.
Well,
Trade rare ergo. Did I? Yeah, no. See, it wasn't a main boss because it didn't drop any ergo for me. So it cannot have been a main boss. No way. Did find another one of these though. Don't need this. Kinda want the quartz, not gonna lie. Just gonna get one of these. We can upgrade our body further.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation.
Meow.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
This 100% has to be Alidoro, because he has the pen, the thing, the pin, the eagle pin, or like the feather, whatever it is. That only those who wear this are like of noble birth or something. Alidoro was kind of noble birth, I think. So this has to be Alidoro. It has to be, or maybe like his. No, it has to be him. Since it cannot be this. Yeah, this cannot be like 50 years or so before the main game. No way. This has to be like 5 or so years before the main game takes place. So this has to be Alidoro, and he's absolutely the fucking goat.
Any enemy of the I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers
Yeah,
from the petrification
that's what I
disease.
thought.
She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating.
How do you get the petrification disease again? Like it spread from the infected, right? But how do you originally like get it? Because I know the petrification disease is when someone steals your ergo or something like that. But how did she get it? How did Carlo actually get it as well? Right.
Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offer.
No, they are.
Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there's nothing we can do for her right now.
No, because, you know, Veronique sought the cure. And it's just like they pass it along as a cure, but probably in reality they're just testing like more fluids to advance the disease for their immortality goals.
I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must
Yeah,
be
so that
difficult.
must be the bottle she just dropped in
Leia's
the
helped her by
cutscene.
fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
Yeah, that's probably the bottle she dropped in the cutscene.
Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure.
Well, it is said it is the cure.
I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino.
I knew it.
I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone.
I knew it.
If you
It's
can,
Arlecchino.
please lend her your strength.
Because I think it's also said in the main game that Arlecchino is like the first puppet that killed people. That woke up, that like became sentient and just started killing people. So he's the infamous murder puppet. So it is Arlecchino. I was right about that. So she fought and neutralized him. Well, according to everyone here at least. But he's still alive, and he's stuck in a wall in the Tower of the Alchemist. In the Tower of God. But yeah, if she neutralized him and no one knows where that puppet is, not even Leia herself. But doesn't that neutralize means like she killed him or like eliminated it or something? So how does nobody know where the body is? Or like where he is, the puppet itself? Even though we know. Well, in the main game, in the story, he's in the Tower of God behind the last key, the Trinity key.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
Rex? Is this? Yeah, this is Rex. Target neutralized. No notable actions observed. Taxidermy secured in excellent condition as ordered. You are now the sole master of the zoo. Congratulations, Lady M. Yeah, this is Rex. This is the alligator that killed like the captain or the commander, whatever, the hero adventurer that brought all the animals to the zoo. Rex was his partner, but Rex killed him in the end. And then they killed Rex and taxidermied him. So now I can upgrade my weapons again. Oh, but I have everything maxed out, it seems. Also the bow. Okay. Okay, then I will keep those blue... Oh, wait, purchase? Oh, no. I already see that. So I can keep those blue full moon ones if I found more, if I find or get more weapons. I still can't craft the other one, right? Nah, that's kinda sucks. Modify. Let's upgrade the shotgun even more if we can. Fire at the perfect moment while charging to shoot an even more powerful shotgun shell. Okay. Let's use these quartz, by the way. Big dick quartz. How do I do the... Alright. Fatal attack increase. Let's definitely do that. Enhanced charge. And maxed when discharged. Increase ambush. Didn't we also have a thing that increases Fable Art's damage when the enemy is staggered? Like, but it is not an option to like upgrade it more. So you don't have all the options to keep upgrading the damage here. Hmm. Fable charge here. We can increase the grindstone effect, about the duration. Increase catalyst effects, reduces item prices. Let's do this one. Right. Let's actually quickly recharge my Fable here for free. If you didn't know, you can just go to the hotel and run into this like training section to just basically refill your Fable just for free. Oh, oops. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem to be that wow of a weapon though, to be very honest. Meh. Alright. Let's have a little cat cutscene. Little kitty cutscene. Little kitty! Hello! Cutie. Yeah, fist bump. So cute. Let's actually go to the zoo. And see what we can find here. It might be like one of those like genius, I think, plug. I think it's a genius plug to make maybe the last prosthetic arm, perhaps, mayhaps. I think it's in this room over here. Oh, you're not dead. I am though. There he is. Says it's gonna be a jump scare. Confession. The likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile teeth or within its gular fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers that human clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it's highly unlikely Rex the crocodile killed Colonel Little. I conclude this incident was, in fact, murder. Some writings inscribbled below the report. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by someone of good and just character, please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message gets buried away, I pray a great curse befalls those alchemist parasites. Yeah. So they said Rex killed them, but it's very clearly. It is strange, you know. Rex, the trusty companion of the colonel who has been like his partner for a long time, suddenly like kills him. That is kind of strange. So, but is this it? I was really like expecting an item of some kind, at least. But I guess we shall report this to the tracker now again. Oh, whoops. You missed me.
Any enemy of the alchemists? You investigated the mounted crocodile? So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Oh,
Any enemy of the
Whirlwind Amulet. Temporarily increases physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. Ooh. I mean, if you can maybe pair that with like this as well. So perfect guard something, roll after to get like more damage increase stuff. Huh. Might be, or like if you're more of a dodging person, you can just use that instead of the parrying one. Interesting. It might not be that game breaking, but still pretty cool. I can be fast again. Let's go. I am speed. I don't really see any difference though, to be very honest. But I am speed. Okay. Excavations, ruins, excavation site. This has to be where the Trismegistus like thing is, right? In from the main game. Is it called Trismegistus? I think it is. It's before the Tower of God from the Alchemists. This is where we actually already passed the submarine, but that's where you find the submarine eventually. Yeah, Relic of Trismegistus. This really looks like the place. So that might be the ancient ruins. It might just be called the Relic of Trismegistus. That might be the ancient ruins. It has like that same blue ergo stone here as in the main game. This is an elevator of some kind, shortcut.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No.
How did you get past
So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow.
the
Like me,
two-faced
surely
thing?
you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible
How do you know
end.
that?
It rends my
This
very
dude is
heart in
very
two.
sus.
We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died?
legendary stalker. And you know where she's going. If you do, there may be a way we can offer her a bit of assistance.
This guy seems very sus.
The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful to someone.
Yeah, so this guy was in the hotel. Then the other dude said he left in a hurry after like receiving like documents or like messages. And now he's here in the deep part of like alchemist territory somehow. And he has a key of an alchemist. This dude is very sus. He might actually just be the one that inflicted Veronique with her situation.
This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword.
A watchword.
Me? I had some things to look into.
Yeah, this is
investigating this and that.
sus.
As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? Yes. And did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did.
Yeah.
And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her.
Yeah, this dude did something and he's feeling immense regret, it seems. That's what it looks like anyway. He's very sus.
Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive, but not human.
Another big booba
Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have
jiggle physics
cleared out.
lady, perhaps? That they seem to be just suddenly throwing into the game.
Did you say Arlecchino? Where did you hear that name? The Blood Artist. The puppet the legendary stalker hunted down to earn her title. His true name was Arlecchino.
Oh!
Of course, I've heard plenty of rumors. In my profession, how could I not? What I know for certain is that once Leia Florence brought him to heal, the alchemist took him. Well,
Oh!
who knows? All records of Arlecchino and the Blood Artist have disappeared. One might even call it suspicious.
So,
Sadly, that's all I have for you.
is he saying the Blood Artist and Arlecchino are the same person?
Did you say the Blood Artist? The puppet the legendary stalker hunted down to earn her title. His true name.
Yeah, so the Blood Artist, the Blood Artist is Arlecchino. So is he the one who did like the candle mixed with the blood statue thing that we passed? Is that his work? If so, then he's like more of a lunatic puppet than we thought. I thought, well, to us he's just depicted as like a mass murderer, but not really anything like super cruel or something. But actually making like candle wax, blood mixed statues with people he killed, that's psychotic behavior. Okay, so a little bit more info about Arlecchino then there. An old and weathered key, it's worn smooth from frequent use. Although the key is made of bronze, it shines like gold, having been well worn by countless hands throughout the ages. Through the ages. It has been passed from person to person through many routes, through many routes, much like a troublesome problem. Okay. What the actual... Oh, okay, that was a dog. I was like, what the hell is that? But no, it's one of those dogs with a saw for a head. Okay. Ah, interesting. Interesting indeed. So we're back to like puppets again. So let's preemptively turn on the electric blitz here. And yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I am going to end it here for today. I'm gonna switch this around. Yeah, this is the clothing of the girl. So this is the set for that. Let's have her costume on for a bit. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you in future and past videos. If you're interested, please check out my description below for more video games that I've played and challenges that I've done. And yeah, bye bye.